There we go. I don't know why that was being so loud, but oh, that's loud. Yeah. Okay. Where's my chat? Fair warning. I am not using my thing. But it is sound word. So, yep. Gentlemen, we are back on our broadcast. Rxikkonen here for you guys to call. Redmond Stock Car Association celebrates this evening. All these cars going about 155 miles an hour around Chicagoland Speedway. Of course, we're in great action. It's going to be a big monster night for these drivers, of course, here in the 2025 campaign, as we are just about to get started with the 2025 Dubby Energy 450.
This is the 7th race on the calendar, replacing the Atlanta Motor Speedway, and this is going to probably be the turning point of the championship. Right now, as we stand, let's go ahead and show you guys those points real quick. As we stand, let me go ahead and just pull those up real quick. Coming into tonight's race at Chicagoland, not Atlanta tonight. We did have some technical issues early on with the testing of the setups, so we're going to be racing here at the Chicagoland Speedway. A couple cars already on track. We have Goder, and I believe that is Percy on the track right now, with about 6 minutes left here in this practice session, and we will get you to the track. Points as we stand coming into tonight's race. Munster leads the points with 184, and Goder is right behind. Okay, hold on one second. Here tonight, so should be interesting. Like 1 second. I gotta leave the voice chat for whatever reason. It likes to do that. Anyways, points wise. Go ahead and pull up the spreadsheet here. This is the current standings as we stand right now. We did not count the All-Star race for points, obviously. But overall, it should be interesting to see. Goder leads is right behind by 41 points. That is the difference right now between our regular season title fight. Stizzy's on track right now, going about 161 at the corners on the bottom half of your screen. We have the telemetry data that we can see for these drivers. Now again, it's kind of important to note that these drivers have not most of these drivers have raced here at Chicagoland, I'm pretty sure. Let's turn around on the back straightaway. Stizzy back onto the back straightaway. 4 minutes left in the session. Goder leads. We're about to get set here for qualifying here for the Reagan's Cup Series. Speaking of which, the second division of our Reagan Stock Car Association is sign-ups are officially open. Drivers can. As we get closer to the end of the season, the Bucky's Pro Series will kick things off here moving forward with the Daytona International Speedway. I believe that's the United Rentals 300 to kick things off here in Season 3, the Cup Series. A lot of newer faces trying to join the series, and we always have to make sure that the drivers are signed up and ready to go before then. So, Speed 2 signups once again are open. You can join our Discord if you would like to race here in the series in the future. Also, we're about 3.5 minutes away from the completion of this final practice session. Most of the cars are on track. Monster, your points leader, second place in the session with 3:25 left. Back into turn 4. Out of 4 into the trial, he improves with a 28.767. Goder leads with 28.413 on the board. Stacey right now, final 4th place in the standings book, racing for M&S Motorsport. The only big game, the other entry tonight is Big Game Motorsports, the number 45 Chevrolet. $60 laps. So for those who are just tuning in, the race breakdown is brought to you by Dubby Energy. Use code Rxikkonen when you purchase Dubby Energy. It'll be 60 laps, 20 laps for each stage. So once again, 60 laps, 20 laps in stage 1 will end at lap 20. Stage 2 will also be 20 laps, we'll be ending at stage 40 laps, and then we're going to be ending this race under 60 laps of complete racing here tonight. Daytona, our Coke Zero Sugar 400 experience is now available. Entry is now available to get VIP access to the Coke Zero Sugar 400. That will be announced later in our Discord. That will be the longest race of the season, pretty much the longest race of the season, 160 laps. about set to get started with qualifying here. Monster is completing some laps around the track. Yoder has despawned, I believe. Yes, he has respawned as his character. Back into the trial. 767, but gap is about 0.3 of a second. Back into turn 1 and 2, he's about 160 in the corner. Second fastest on the timing sheets. Yoder, and as well as Monster, are looking to push their way into the playoffs tonight. Yoder in the playoffs with 2 wins already. 1 win, I believe. No, he has 1, I believe. Let me look at the standings. No, never mind. He has 2 wins on the season. He won the first race of the season at Daytona, and won the 3rd race at Cleveland Lakefront. He has not started the last 2 races. He has not raced here or Chicago's 3. No one can use a wheel, I don't think. Here in this session, as we're going to get everybody down into the pit lane in just a moment. Yep, everybody is going to pull their cars down onto the pit lane. We are completing the final practice session. And I'll do it here in the session. So once Yoder gets into his car, we are able to begin qualifying for tonight's feature event. 60 laps on the board for these 4 drivers. Definitely a trade-off for tonight. Schedule did have to be moved up about a couple of days left. They have a couple of days. As Dizzy will drive the number 77 of Carson Husvar. Here is how they will qualify for tonight's event. Excluding that I will not be qualifying. Why in the hell is there a car? Chat, look at this. There's just this mini car. That's going out of context, that's for sure. Waiting on Mr. Gooder to get ready. And then we'll get started with the Dubby Energy 450 here at Chicagoland. Let me try this. Is that better? No. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So, with God, why is it doing this? Properties. Is that better? Nope, that's not it. Damn it. Oh wait, yeah, that's better. 60 laps of racing here. I can't hear obviously because my OBS is my Streamlabs. There we go. Nope. Yep. Like the actual. There we go. Nope. That's better. Anyways, just about got set to get started here at Chicagoland. I had to fix a couple things. Alrighty, these drivers will now prepare for qualifying. So the way we're going to do this is a little bit different than what we normally do. If you remember at Daytona, we did not qualify. So this is basically how we're going to do things. It's going to be a group qualification. So once these drivers get ready, go ahead and qualify. What are you guys doing? It's green. Guys. Are we good? It's green, by the way, chat. It's qualifying. Go. It's group quali. It's group quali. We're green here in qualifying. Group qualification is underway. Goddard is going to be doing something, but he's going to get back up onto the track. Each driver gets 2, so 2 laps. You don't need no draft. Okay. Gutter is on his flying. So everybody gets 2 laps. So there's Percy's first. Percy's first is going to be a 29.583 monster with a quick time 28.896. And Stacey's going to be P3 with a 30.329. With Goddard coming around turn 4, quick time 28.713 is the fastest time on the track. So as we complete the final practice here tonight, well, everybody. So Percy going to pits, Monster going to pits. Goddard, when you're done with this lap, go in. Stizzy, when you're done, go in. So you can get started. 60 laps on this feature presentation with the Rxikkonen Stock Car Association. Alrighty, we got Percy and Stizzy in. Okay, cool. Alrighty, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Everybody line up in the order. So it's gonna be Goddard P1, Monster P2, Stizzy P3, and Percy P4. If I believe that's correct. Line up in a single file and press the base button. Single file this. Almost single files for the first lap, and then we go double file on the second. Okay. Just make sure you're in the starting position. So we are just about set to get started here at Chicagoland Speedway. Race number 7 on the season. So what we're gonna do, I hit the button on accident. Alrighty, go ahead and do this. As the drivers will roll off the pit lane, you're starting a lineup for the Dubby Energy 450. It'll be Yoder on the pole, winning the pole points. Monster in P2 had a pretty good start to his last couple of races. Took the points lead at Circuit of the Americas. Stizzy and Percy will maybe be making their debuts. They'll be on the second row of tonight's feature presentation. Just about set to get started here at the Chicagoland Speedway for W Energy 450. 450 miles, 60 laps of racing, and there will definitely be some things to keep an eye on tonight. First off, 2 debut drivers. Well, Stizzy and Percy making their first race. Their first race is in the Rxikkonen Stock Car Association. In the races number 77, it's going to be Stizzy. And I believe Percy, I don't remember what that sponsor is. It's Wakuma 31 Chevrolet Camaro. 3 Chevrolets, 1 Ford, and we will get set to get the choose cone. As they will go ahead and choose this time. Gunner will line up on the inside. Both Big Game Motorsports entries have officially arrived. Waiting on Cappy, so let me go ahead and do this. Alright, gotta change everybody left. Low lane, we're gonna pace on the apron here so we can get started. Waiting on Blue to get his car. He has to hurry, otherwise he's gonna be a lap down. Well, we're halfway through the regular season. It's time to get ready to rock and roll for 60 laps. Here. What is Blue doing? 5 drivers trying to make their way. 3 drivers trying to make their way into the playoffs. Trying to figure out what Blue's doing because we got to get him on the track before he goes a lap down. As they come back down into turns 3 and 4, they'll go side by side, and we will go racing here at Chicagoland. Goddard will lead the field to green. Green flag is in the air. We are underway with a new race day here at Chicagoland. As here comes Stizzy on the inside. He'll take the lead, trying to go side by side. Blue has just entered the track with an unsafe rejoin. Goddard gets turned around. This could be trouble. And Goddard makes a save. No, he doesn't. And can the 91 save it? No, he cannot. Gonna get in this lap. There we go. So we're underway here with the opening laps here at Chicagoland. Yeah, I just saved him a lap down. He could be in trouble to go to second lap down early in this one. He's the only one a lap down. He hits the wall. Goddard tries to go on the inside, and he does. What a drip by the 40. Both the BGMs battling it out on track for the first time. Let's look around the field here in this first opening stage. With 19 laps to go. So it's going to be Blue currently in the position of taking the lap down. And it looks like this could be trouble. Up into the wall. The 40 saves it. The 31 saves it. But again, Yoda said that just keeping his ways here early on. Right in the high lines, I think it's going to be the best part here for the night's race. These drivers are a little bit more spread out early on. We're about 4 laps into this opening stage. No fuel really needed, no fuel and no pit stops. I'm going to go ahead and do this brute force. Here in the Rxikkonen Stock Car Association's halfway point on the season. As Blue is already on the track, that's going to be a caution because he is on the track. First one of the day here at Chicagoland. First caution of the night. All the drivers will catch up. The number 40 will be awarded the free pass. We'll be on lot 7 here of this opening stage. I'm going to teleport Bud to the stands. Hold on. So he's not. That way, I'm going to give him the best view possible. Okay, I'm here. Here you go, Bud. You can watch from up here. So let me go ahead and do this during this time. So currently, as we run, here's how things are looking up. Goddard leads the field. It's going to be Stizzy at second, Percy at third, Monster P in fourth, and Blue around up. We all go green this time. Get ready to go green. Goddard will have the charge. He will be the first one to jump. He's got plenty of time to do it. And we are back under green. We're going to go ahead and review that for a jump start. So let me go ahead and pull up the stream. So Stizzy has taken over the lead for the time being. But I will have to review that start for a jump start. We'll go ahead and pull it on stream here for you guys if you're watching. That's not what I want. I need my YouTube channel. So let me go ahead. 10 laps to go here in the stage, so here's what we're going to look at here in terms of that jump start. We're coming out of 4, and by the looks of things, we're coming out of 4. He did, and I don't know. I'll have to take a look, keep looking at it here just to confirm. There's 9 to go in the stage. Who is merging? Percy is merging. Oh, he's going. Dude. Bro. We seriously just gonna, like... Yeah, so yellow's back out for the second time here in this, I'm going to server lock. So we are under caution again for the second time. Not really the way that we really wanted to start this race, but, we're 2 cautions under. We're gonna have Percy. We're gonna have, the 40 go to the bag. Go ahead and go to the back. Percy, I have no idea where Percy is. Where is Percy, bro? Oh, he's back. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do a single file restart here. Okay, then apparently we're green. Back under green here at Chicagoland, side by side for the lead. Goder gets turned. Can he save it? No, he cannot. He's into the wall. Why is there a floating block? Chat. I swear there's like just a legit floating block somewhere. Oh, there it is. What is this doing here? Can I remove this or no? Without like breaking anything. Oh, I can. Okay. There you go, guys. I'm going to throw my F3X now. Get that out of here. I don't want it! Thank you! 4 to go here in the stage. Stizzy looks to be the one that's going to win the stage in the 77 Ford Mustang as he comes around 4. 4 laps remain here in this opening stage. Here at about 9 o'clock at night. I'm going to check something. Is 9:11 p.m. Nah, that's crazy, Bo. Coming out of 4, 2 lights to go in the stage. Next flag will end the stage regardless. We're going to have 40 laps to go here at Chicagoland Speedway. One of the more calmer races. Final lap in the stage. Coming out of 1 and 2. Stizzy looking to get his first career stage win. Coming out of 2. And that'll be another caution. Blue is going to be out of this race. Coming out of 4 for the final time, Stizzy will win his first career Rxikkonen Cup Series stage. And that'll do it here in the first stage. 20 laps complete. And we are going to go under caution. We're at the end of this stage. 20 laps in the books here at Chicagoland. let's go ahead and dial up our stage winner, Stizzer. Well, oh my God! Anyways, Stizzy, can you hear me in the chat? Can you hear me in the voice chat? I'm actually in the voice chat. Right. Stizzy, you gotta read. Congratulations on your first career stage winning the RSCA. How are you feeling so far in the car? And how do you know this is gonna be a good race for you? What are we doing? What are we doing? So we are... Why is everybody stopped on the track? What are we doing? Alright, you guys can get going now. Alright, here's the deal. We're gonna go take 2 more laps here under yellow. And then we're gonna go green next time at about lap 22. So, yep. But anyways, congratulations, Stizzy, on your first stage win. We'll go ahead and wish you the best of luck for the remainder of this race. Let's go ahead and talk with somebody else here. Godert. This is Reagan in the RSM booth. You got me? Okay, Percy's gonna have to leave. I'll be back, maybe. That sounds like a Markiplier reference. But yeah, we are about almost halfway home. And that's, yeah. For the number 40. So the number 40 is out of this race. So with that in mind, 4 cars remain. Some of our better cars. It's going to be row number 1. It's going to be Monster on the inside, Stizzy on the outside. Row number 2, on the outside, it's going to be Gutter and the number 45, Big Game Motorsports. And the 31 of Percy. Third caution of the night. We have a couple more stage laps to go, and we are all set and ready to go here. At Chicagoland. Is they're gonna come out of 4? Why are we spinning? Why are we spinning? Why are we spinning? Anyways, coming into the tri-oval. We are green. It's the 77 blocks on the inside. Here comes the 45, trying to make it through, almost through wide. Can't get the job done. Here comes the 91 on the inside. Can't get nothing done. 45 takes the lead away. Coming out of 4. Stacey riding the high side. Goddard's running the low side in the lead. Coming out of 4. Goddard leading this pack. Does it all too well, especially at Daytona. And as well as Cleveland. There's only 2 wins on the calendar. What's going wrong with that number 77 car in Reese's Ford Mustang? You can see on the bottom half of your screen, that is the telemetry data. Drivers are coming around, turns 1 and 2. They're really just tapping the brakes here. You can see that the number 77 is catching up a little bit to the number 45. Telemetry on the bottom half of your screen once again. 37 goes down on the apron. Break there. Monster coming up. Oh, there's shovel on the back. Monster gets turned. Monster gets turned. And he saves it. What a save by Monster. bump in turn 1. I'll look into that after the caution. We'll figure that out. Car Association's 7th round of the regular season. 7 laps to go after that crank it up session. 7 laps to go here in Chicagoland Speedway. Goddard trying to collect his 3rd win. His second oval win of the season. And looks like we got some trouble. And I will throw the late caution. That was my fault. I didn't see it. So now we're under caution for what seems to be the 6th time today. Speaking of which, we need to get ready to kind of explain overtime rules in case if they are needed. So this will pretty much be a green-white checker. We will get 3 attempts at it, of course. So we'll go ahead and just so Blue is going to get back on the lead lap. And by the way, with the wins this season, Goddard is now the winningest driver in all of Rxikkonen's Cup history with the win in Cleveland. So, kind of a big one for sure. So we'll have 5 laps. You know what? No. 5 laps to go. We're under the 4 lap mark, so after that, we're going to start seeing some red flags if we need them. Four laps to go. Well, 3 laps. No, 4 laps to go. Here. Goddard goes on the high side. Loses the lead. Stizzy to the lead. Goddard on the inside. He'll try to take the lead away. Goddard's going to take the lead away. Monster threatening on the inside. He's going on the outside. 3 laps to go here at Chicagoland Speedway. Who is going to take the checkered flag? Down to the final 3 laps. Into turns 1 and 2. Goddard in P2. Stizzy P1. Stizzy up on the high side. Hits the wall. And he gets loose. And he collects Goddard. Monster to 2. 2 laps to go here. Out Chicagoland. Can Monster try to go for the win? He goes on the inside. Block Goddard on the high side. Go side by side. The white flag this time by. Stizzy on the high side once again. Riding the wall. Stizzy's in trouble. Here comes Monster on the inside. Monster will Goddard will take the lead away. White flag's in the air. And they get turned around. That might be it. It will be. They take the white flag. This race is over. The caution comes out. Goddard is your winner here at Chicagoland. The 7th caution of the day. As Gunner is going to cross the line, he will be the victor here at Chicagoland Speedway. What a chaotic end to this race. Did not have that on my bingo card. Monster on the final lap. Turns the 77 around of Stizzy. And out of nowhere, Gunner takes the stage 2 and then the win.